It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a cart.
I can smell the river from here. What's your excuse?
I didn't.
I would've went for the pickle jar, Basso, a lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
You sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again. Ah! You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
The job, Basso. The job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves. One of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you. Huh.
Need some tools of the trade.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old Iron Boots aims to bury us, but the crows know better.
I've something for all your nefarious needs. Come back soon.
Yeah? And all those years breathing fumes at the works should keep our insides nicely proof.
Coughed up some shit in my time. Remember old Tully kept a collection?
Nah, that's not how it went. Quack was giving him 2 pennies each for a study. Tully really got hacking, you think?
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong.
What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago, men who believed themselves to know best tried to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer.
When my beggars found you, after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that card and not in it! Now move!
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
Rook's teeth.
Forget the gloom. If I catch the Foundryman's droop...
Ale money's going on remedies again. End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
I'd wager that hound is more attentive than his masters.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? The General's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
I'd welcome some warm coffee. It's getting late.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Suppose the beggars smelled the same alive.
Who was that? Someone may still be here. Rock's teeth.
Could swear that looked like somebody.
What?
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
One more for the knacker's yard. The General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could.
I need to sleep. What's that?
Someone there! Step out where I can see you!
Nerves are getting to me. He's probably still around. damned city. This damned city.
Mannequins? I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Bastard! Better you than me. Read Jenny's tears.
And the nag she rode on.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line.
You can smell the river.
The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Must go green on their first date. Second, they don't come back.
Used to dump bodies over the city wall. Until the stinking disease was worse than the gloom itself. 100 crows to every man. And the flies.
Oh, yeah? Well, we were told to torch them at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the Candlemaker's place went up too, had to make it a crime. Poor old...
You two would be rich men if you were paid to friggin' talk. Less chat, eh? At least the dead stay in mind.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch making a good case for it here.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back at the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Eddie die.
We've taken more than 100 dead each day this last week.
There you are. Got to say, the Gloom's flushed more shit out of the city than the Watch ever could.
And the rich are starting to drop now too. The General will be pleased with all the cleaning up we've been
At least the
doing.
blood was fresh. It's brown in here, like ditch water. Don't you see it?
I'm sure those of us who do their jobs well and
cheer you
without
up,
question
would it, you
will be
freaking
justly
misery?
rewarded.
This way. I want to show you something.
Severe gouging of the eyes and ears, self-inflicted. Contusions around throat. Extensive cuts to wrists, I'll assume self-inflicted.
One's dead as much as the next, I would have said.
It's tiresome, but recording the cause of death can help us to assess the spread of the sickness.
I see Dobbs has stuck a few of them with crossbow bolts. You're recording that too, sir.
Don't try to be clever, Watchman. It doesn't suit your face. Or your job. Get back to your duties before I relieve you of them.
Suppose the beggars smelled the same alive.
No visible wounds. Not claimed by the Gloom, I suspect.
What's next?
One of the Baron's high callers. He might have something useful.
Exsanguination from the throat and wrists.
Same nightmares every night.
No visible wounds. Not claimed by the Gloom, I suspect.
Is someone there?
Worn out. Mutilation of eyes and ears and so forth. I hear Riverside's riddled with the Gloom. I'll be sure to remind the men that crossbow quarrels cost a coin to produce.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
It's nothing.
For a dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to pawn that
Whoa,
ring.
hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you. No matter if you're rich or ragged, beggared or buttered up, you're all gonna burn.
Worn out.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire, eh?
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking gloom. She's not coming to live with us. Thief Taker General, sir. There you are. Hey, excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing. Nothing. No, I was just going to get another body.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. Stiff drink. Cold. And for my men to do what they're fucking told. Put his body in the furnace and check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
I'm not feeling all that well.
3 days. Pay up.
The bet was to see the general beats you, not up and murders them. Double or nothing. Hope it's not me.
General wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
Doesn't get slick.
Still. Well, the rich, anyhow.
I'm here with my hand. The dead man's ours. And you're telling me about your brother Tom...
Don't be having a go at my brother. He's passed on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Think of it. I should get proud.
Whatever. Since you hate her, she might need a bit of consolation.
The ring. Too much to hope that he cleaned it, I suppose.
To rest.
At least the dead stay in line.
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other. Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire the